was recently told that I need to hold myself accountable and take responsibility for my first birth, which I found to be a very traumatic experience because I made choices that led to that birth that then resulted in that outcome, and I am the one who is at fault and I need to take responsibility for that. I don't particularly find that to be a very helpful mindset, so let's explore a scenario together and you let me know if I just need to take responsibility for my actions or if maybe we can understand that it is not my fault and that there's a way to move forward that is still empowering without putting blame on me. In between the birth of my first 2 children, I had 2 back-to-back miscarriages that we found may have been related to my elevated thyroid antibody levels. After finding that out, I changed my diet, took some medication, and the levels plummeted, and I went on to have 3 successful pregnancies without any complications. Before, during, and after each pregnancy, I worked with my provider to monitor my thyroid levels, to adjust my diet, to change my medication, to ensure that my levels were as optimal as possible to help support pregnancy. So it'd be really easy for me to say that it was my fault that I had miscarriages because my diet was obviously the problem that was causing my thyroid antibody levels to be all over the place. Or it was my fault for not doing preconception blood work to assess where my levels were before trying to get pregnant. Now, those miscarriages could not have been associated with my thyroid at all, and it seems really unfair for me to say that I need to put blame on myself for that, and it really just kind of makes a shitty situation even worse. Rather, what I found to be more helpful was understanding that there are things that I can do to set the conditions in my favor, but there's still a lot of surrender that needs to happen because I cannot control everything that occurs, and I think there's a lot of power in understanding that. So let me know your thoughts.